Hello and welcome back to Opus Magnum. This is the start of Chapter 5, Opposing Plots. You are invited to the Fortunatus Ball. The Celestial Ballroom, the Grand Observatory of House Soria. Guest of honor, Taras Corvin of House Corvin, Nana Perez of House Montfort, Seno Huguenot of House Huguenot, and presenting Clara Soria of House Soria. Music by the Orchestra Cuvier, the Soria Ensemble, and the entertainment will be by the Right Barons Players. Interesting. Oh God. Read. It's my understanding the alchemists must pass a difficult course of study at the Imperial University, and therefore only a small number graduate. That is correct. And therefore, alchemists tend to keep track of each other, even as they spread across our city. Oftentimes, it follows, then, would it not, that the alchemist of a house like House Corvin would be aware that another house, like House Van Tassen, had a new alchemist. Tell us, I see where this is going, and I want to say. And yet, I'm surprised that my alchemist somehow neglected to keep this in mind, and did nothing to detain or incapacitate him during this time. How strange, don't you think? I've explained this. We made our best attempt, but he slipped away somehow. If you'd notified me sooner that the shipment of ore was missing... Excuses! I hear only excuses from you. Please, young Taras, must I remind you that your father and I... My father should have gotten rid of you long ago. You're not fit to mention his name. You fancy yourself a strategist, but your counsel is even worse. Is worth even less than your alchemy. Leave me! You make a mistake, Taras. I said leave. Ah yes, Sigmar's Garden, we got to do some of those. Coming soon. Mist of Hallucination. When you first suggested getting a mannequin, I thought you were joking. I wasn't. It was useful for finishing Clara's dress, wasn't it? Yes, it was, but I hardly expect you to consider such matters. Now that the dress is done, we could dispose of it. No, I have a use for it just as soon as I finish this formula. Should I be alarmed? No, or maybe. Maybe all, but only a little. Alright, look at this. We need lead and tin surrounded by air molecules. Okay, so we're obviously going to need this and this. The question is, how well can I do this little jig? There's a lot going on here. Alright, so the first thing I want is these arms. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. So one is going to grab, spin. Spin. At this stage, 3 will grab, spin, spin, clear, grab, spin, clear. Okay. 2. Grab, spin, clear. Okay, so we get this and that. Okay, so there's your 10. Now what we need actually, this might almost work out. Okay, so you take that away. Now you get this. It's gonna end up backwards. It's gonna end up backwards. I can see that right now. But it's very close to being something nice. So let's make this a pivoter. And instead you're gonna extend that and then pivot it inside. Okay. So that works. Now, you turn it outside, and you repeat. What the hell? What did I do wrong there? One moves it to here, extends it, pivots it, but then you've got to wait. Okay. Beautiful. No, that's not beautiful. That is not beautiful. You're wrong. I thought it might have been for a moment, but... Okay, so what about pivoting it again? Well, what about extending it and then pivoting it again? That's right, it's just not... So extend pivot clear, and then let's have a little tracker going this way. And I'm guessing you're gonna like grab and plus. I was afraid of that, but that's okay. We can get these two, move them a little bit. Okay, so now you take it. You take it. You extend it. Okay. So now we have the top comes inside, or goes away from the lead with that one, comes back in to the lead with this one. And so all we need now I think actually what we need now you need to release it. I think this actually needs to be clear, distend, distend. Yes. Grab, turn. And you need to be repeating again. Boom. That's... correct. That is correct. We just now need to figure out what the heck to do with it. I mean, one can turn it again. I mean, we can get rid of the track for now. because you're not doing anything. Okay, and I guess one can spin it again if we so choose. But wait a moment to do it. Okay. At this point, we need these together. And then can I just extend that? Put the product here. Put a binder here. And then 5, you just simply, whenever 3 is done, you're just simply going to grab this, turn it twice, and close. And that should... You must close. You must close. But that should be solved. Oh shit. What happened? Why did that happen? Okay, you extend it, you get that. You hand it off there. Okay, you come back. You move it. Once, you get the second bit. Move it again. And you're good. I just forgot to double extend. I just forgot to send it out. Boom. Oh, I like that a lot. I wish that fourth arm wasn't there. And I wonder if there's anything I could do to get rid of that. Because we do this, 2 brings that in. Like there's really no gap in what 2 is doing. 2 is constantly working. It needs to pivot. And then it needs to move back. I don't see a better way to do that. Because it's moving this way. The only thing I can think, and this is another point, I don't do it often, but get a screen clip so I can reproduce this if this doesn't work out for me. Let's get rid of 4. Let's add a little bit of track and put it under 1. And 1 needs to do things a little bit differently. So instead of, okay, you're going to retract and then turn. Okay. Which means 2 can probably start off a little faster. Grab. Pull it back. Yes, 2 can start off faster. And then, what do we do with you? Because now we have this top piece. Okay. So you put that there. Now at this point, you would minus and pivot, right? Oh, okay. Now we just wait for 2 again. Okay, now what do we want you to do? I mean, now would be extend and pivot. But you're not going to be able to do that. The only way you can really do that is if you move this further away. And so, let's move that over there, and let's make this a double, okay? So now you're going to grab hold up. Hold up. Turn 3 times. Release. And then we'll see. Okay, that's there now. Can you come back one more? Yes. Release pivot. Beautiful. So upon your release, you're going to grab again. I mean, you're just going to V, right? Yes. So you're just going to V, and then okay, there's that. Turn that in. And that's that. So now we have those, and what do we do to get the last piece of it? The last piece needs to be off this way. And I think that's the point. Okay, hold up. I think the answer is this is where you have to go back. So you do 1, 2. Okay, now here you're retracting. You're not grabbing here. You're going to plus plus. And also, like, turn. Let's see. Okay, hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Turn. You only need to turn once, so we're gonna release that. Let's see. You got this. You turn that in, and then you immediately start retreating. Grab and turn, and like this is the point where you need to be doing your thing. One more. Okay. Turn that. Now you wait to get this one. Okay. And as soon as that's released, which is here, you turn it and double extend, and now you're closing. you're also closed. So that does it without that extra arm. Is that better? I'm not sure. I want to see. You bring this in. No, there's really not a point there where you can do it. We kind of wait for 2 there for a moment. I was wondering if there was a spot we could fix it. Doesn't appear to be. Let's leave that as it is. Okay. .36, very good area. Alright, let's... During the battle with House Colvin, I created a mist intended to make... on making outposts inaccessible, even if we could not adequately defend them. I remember that. Are you planning a similar strategy? Something like it. The enclosed environment here is a better place for it anyway. I still can't imagine it delaying someone for long. It's not really for delaying. We should be long gone before anyone gets here. You have a more obscure purpose in mind. I do. You'll see. Okay, so let me do a new. And let me build this again. So we have this here. This here. Number 1 is there. I'm just curious what this does for me. 2, 4 is 1 step down, 2 steps out, right there, and then 5 is up here, sitting on top of this. Okay, that's how that was structured. And then we had grab, turn, gaps, extend, pivot, extend, pivot, release, destend, grab, turn, extend, and close. 2 was grab, turn, close, V, grab, turn, close, grab, turn, close. 4 was grab, extend, close, turn, and close. That was the original design I had. Whoop. I guess it wasn't. What was the original design? Okay, so you put the lead out there. You grab. Yeah, did you just turn the wrong way? Yeah. All right, that's all that was. You turned the wrong way. There you go. So that was the original design, and I rejected it because I didn't want arm number 4. That seemed like a waste. So let's just see how this would have looked if I had accepted that. 42 less cycles, 2 less area, 5 more pence. So my original solution was much better than my optimized solution. And if that isn't the story of my life, I don't know what is. However, that is all for this episode. I hope you'll join me on the next one. Until then, take care and bye-bye.